Hey peeps! So today we're going to give you a little different Motivational Monday. This is going to be a radio show that I did with the radio station, and it talks about my life. And so I hope you find it very motivating to hear somewhat of my life story. There goes that damn bird again. I should just paralyze her, right? And so anyways, I hope you guys enjoy today's Motivational Monday. And before we go into that, look what came in the mail.
Oh my God!
Yes! Oh my God! And it's all because of you guys. I love you guys so much. Look at it. It's so pretty. I don't even want to get fingerprints on it. It's so pretty. Yes! Thank you guys so much. I owe all of this to you. Now we're headed for 1 million, right?
Yes.
So thank you guys so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me. Thank you for wanting to be a part of my world and my life. It couldn't have happened without you guys. So thank you so much. And the man behind the camera, Fab. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's all about me, my life, my story. So let's go. Let's get into it.
Exclusive going on in the studio right now.
An entrepreneur, a social media influencer.
Absolutely.
She changed the game.
You know, saying a jack of all trades, and when I say that, I'm not saying that lightly. But she comes from humble beginnings, you know, and I'm interested in this conversation because I think it'll be interesting, informative one that a lot of our students will be able to benefit off of because we have a serial entrepreneur in front of us right now, and that's kind of the space that we're living in right now. It's not about going to clock in 9 to 5 anymore. It's not about going to being the best employee to help other people make their jobs and dreams come true. Right now it's about self, and this lady kind of embodies that, and hopefully we'll be able to get some life lessons and teachings out of this conversation. So welcome Miss Theresa Roemer to the microphone!
Hello. Thank you for having me.
No doubt. We definitely appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here with us. You just told us that you coming straight from Neiman Marcus fashion event, straight here to the studio. So I know
little overdressed.
No, definitely
you can
not.
never be too overdressed.
You are fly.
That's right.
Super fly. And like I said, I just want to say thank you for being here, and I want to tap into your entrepreneur spirit, how you got into that mindset, how you've been able to be so successful, and how you've been able to stand the test of time as technology has gone on, as you know, times have shifted, generations have shifted. You know, the morals ain't the same no more because people after me and in my generation kind of a little messed up. The morals are not in mine. It's not the same, you know what I mean? But so let's start there. You're from Nebraska.
Yeah, I was born and raised on a ranch in Nebraska.
Right.
Yes, you're right. My very first job was milking cows.
Really?
Wow.
Milking cows to a millionaire. How does that work?
That's it. But you know, I think that kind of an upbringing is what made me so successful because it gave me my morals and my values, and it taught me work ethic.
Right. Was the farm like a, was it a family business that you were working for when you got your first job?
No, my dad actually worked for this person that owned the ranch, and so we just lived there and worked everything. And so, yeah, my first job was milking cows, and I was like 8 years old.
Crazy.
And, you know, and I can remember times when I would be sick, throwing up, and I would tell my mom, "Oh, I can't go milk the cows," and she'd be like, "Well, go tell the cows you're not going to be able to milk them," you know. And I'd be like, and I'd be sitting there throwing up, milking the cows, and thinking, "Oh my God, I hate my mom. I hate my mom." But now I look back and go, she was teaching me work ethic.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, so as a boss myself, I'm like, "What do you mean you got a cold? Get your butt to the office."
Right. I was going to say, I bet
Exactly.
that makes your employees feel a little bad that you have a story of working at 8 years old. It ain't no excuses that you can come and run past you. But you went from milking cows to delivering newspapers, mowing lawns, waitressing.
Right, because we moved from the ranch to the town,
Right.
and I was like, "What do I do? Like, I don't have anything to do. I don't have any cows to milk."
Right.
So I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a newspaper route."
Right.
Because I started going, wow, I can make money. You know, my parents didn't pay me to milk the cows, but I could be paid to deliver newspapers at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey,
Right.
okay.
And so were you on a
That's
bike?
that hustle.
And once again, another tragedy happened. I call it a tragedy.
Right.
We got snow, And so normally I would ride my bike to deliver newspapers. And one morning I woke up and there was like 2 foot of snow. And I said to my mom, I walked in, woke my mom, can you take me to delivering my newspapers? And she said, no, I didn't sign up for that job.
Whoa.
I said, well, how am I going to deliver the newspapers? She said, figure it out.
Right.
So I had to walk my route, which took longer. And of course I was late for school. But I was thinking, oh my gosh, I hate my mom. I hate my mom.
Right.
But what was she doing? She was
Instilling-
teaching me
yeah.
work ethic. Yeah, she was teaching me work ethic.
You never know. I just had the opportunity to hang out with Michael Strahan all day, and who would ever thought Michael Strahan was a personable guy? You know,
Right.
you see him on TV all the time,
Right.
but behind closed doors, he's a regular guy. So I'm finding a new appreciation for those that have all of the success and still willing to slow down to pour into people like me and Jay Renee, because you know we dream to be in you guys' position
Right.
one day,
This is true.
at least financially for our families. And it's only motivation to even be able to be in the same
Right.
room with, you know, someone as
Well, and
successful
even
as
as a
yourself.
kid, my parents were foster parents too, and so we had every color of flesh in our family. You know, we had little African American babies, we had little Asian babies, and so we were taught and told as children, there is no color,
Right.
and so I can hang in with anybody.
There it
Right.
is.
Because I don't see color.
Right.
I just see you. I see
Absolutely.
you as an individual. I see you as a person. I see your heart. I
Yes,
don't see
ma'am.
color.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what prompted you to have the world's largest closet? Is it something that you wanted to accomplish, or is it just like, oh my God, I didn't know I had the world's largest closet?
Was it a part of the house whenever you bought the house, or is this something that you wanted?
Part of it was part of the house.
Okay.
Part of it was the attic.
Oh.
I went up.
Oh.
No, so I'd always been known to have beautiful closets, regardless if it was 2 foot by 2 foot or as big as it is now. I've always been known to have beautiful closets, and so every time women would come to an event at my house, because I hold a lot of charity events, they would say, "Can we go see the closet?" And I'd be like, "Okay." So we'd all get our champagne and we'd all head to the closet, and we'd all
Right.
end up sitting on the floor in the closet just admiring all the pretty things. So when I did this house, I said, why not build the closet so big I can actually hold the charity events in the closet, because that's where the girls want to be.
Right.
Right.
So you do
Oh.
fundraisers in
So
the closet?
literally we do fundraisers in the closet. We can hold up to 100 women in the closet. We charge $100 a ticket, and so all of that money that we gather from ticket sales goes to the charity of choice that we're having the charity event for.
Wow. And what type
And-
of people are in those rooms?
And every 3 months I clean out the closet and donate, and that money goes to charities also.
Right. What type of people are in the rooms whenever you're doing these type of
It can
charity
be
events?
anybody that can afford the $100 ticket. It could be the struggling college kid. It could be the high school kid. It could be a mom that brings her daughter. Or, I've got gay guys like crazy in there all the time. They
Right.
love the closet. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Or you might have a woman that's worth a couple million sitting in there.
Right.
It just doesn't matter.
So at 10 o'clock at night, is the house empty for Theresa by herself, or is
Yes.
your house
Yeah.
ever empty?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, Jesus, armed security, people are in
Some
and out
people may hide in the
closet.
closet and be like, girl, hide up under the stairs. Hide up under the stairs.
And
We have like over 24 cameras in the house.
Cool.
You can't hide.
So
You can't hide.
at what point do you kind of take time for yourself, and what are some things that you like to do to kind of escape from all the craziness going on the daily?
Work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my time, I work out. The other day I was hanging Christmas lights on the fence. I could have hired it out.
Right.
But I'm out there doing it. And while I'm out there, my brain is going like 100 miles an hour.
Right.
And so now I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have an influencer Christmas party. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got another project that I'm working on, So, but anyways, the closet in 2014, I shared pictures of it with my stylist at Neiman Marcus.
Mhm.
He showed it to the people at Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus wanted to do a story on it. I was like, no. You don't get to see the closet. The only way you get to see the closet is if you buy a ticket to come see the closet.
Or watch the Gucci Man video online.
Well, and that's how Gucci Mane saw it.
So
anyways,
let's get into that.
Anyways, somehow in 2014, it ended up being on Good Morning America. And
Wow.
from there, that's how I think Gucci Mane or somebody in Gucci Mane's team saw it. Because when I was confronted and asked if I would let this rapper do a video in my closet, I was like, what rapper? Is he really a rapper, or is he somebody that wants to be a rapper?
Right, right.
I'm
I
just
know
not-
how that goes.
Yeah, because you got to really dig. And they're like,
Right.
no, it's Gucci Mane. I'm like, I thought he was in prison.
Yeah, right.
My husband was like, no, we're not letting him in our house. And I'm like, why not?
Right.
So my husband was like, well, you're running the show. You do whatever. And so when they got there, I thought they only were going to shoot in the closet. But I guess when they got there and saw the house, they were like,
We need
He's
everything.
shooting all over this house.
Right. And Gigi was the producer on that?
Yes, he was. That's
Okay.
how I met him.
Is that how you met Gigi and you kind of just adopted him into the family there?
I don't know. I just I don't know how that happened, but we've been friends ever since.
That's
yeah.
good. So if up until this point, what would you say is something that you're most proud of that you've accomplished?
Now that is a tough question because I was asked that question once before by a gentleman, Damon John, from the Shark Tank, and he said, "Tell me your greatest life achievement."
Right.
And I looked at him and I said, "I should never be defined by having one great life achievement. I've had many, and I'm going to have many more."
Right.
So,
Absolutely. I love
you know,
that
I
answer.
love the fact that I'm the age that I am, and I'm a social media influencer because there's very few people my age doing it. First of all, most people my age and with my amount of wealth should just be sitting at the country club drinking and you know
Right.
not doing anything, I guess.
For sure.
And I'm out here busting my butt every single day, 16 hours a day, because I want to be doing something that very few people my age are doing.
Right.
Absolutely.
Stand out.
Absolutely.
And so,
yeah.
I don't know. I've had a million great life achievements, but I think I've got so many more ahead of me, and I can't wait to see what it is.
Right.
You know, somebody said the other day when it was my birthday, "So how are you going to celebrate your birthday?" And I said, "I celebrate my birthday every day."
Hey.
Oh.
I wake up and I thank God I'm still here and I'm still able to do things and make my legacy, you know?
Right. I hear that.
I'm curious.
So guys, just had the most amazing interview. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just finishing up here with Radio Rich.
Yes, ma'am.
And Jay Renee.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, had so much fun right here at 90.9 KTSU. Make sure you get out there and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me everywhere on Instagram. I mean, like, come on, guys, we're growing. I got that plaque. I know it's arriving any minute. So excited. And thank you, guys.
No
we had
doubt.
so much fun, right?
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
ma'am.
November 2nd.
November 2nd,
Meet and greet.
meet and greet. Comping
At her
tickets.
Uh-oh. Radio Rich will be there.
Renee will definitely be there.
Make sure, if you haven't got your tickets yet, get over there to my website. We're going to put the description, or the link in the description box below. You guys are going to have so much fun. We're limited to 150 guys, 150 girls, whatever. Only 150 people.
148 now. 'Cause
Yeah.
me and Jay are there.
But you're going to have a good time. You're going to meet 5 fabulous influencers, and it's just going to be a blast. So, like I said, subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye. Also, guys, I now have merchandise. Yes! Before, it was like just some Hey Peeps t-shirts and some pop sockets for your phone. But now we've got like 3 or 4 different kinds of t-shirts or sayings, you know. I think one is Hey Peeps, one is Motivational Monday, one is Why Be a Kardashian When You Can Be a Roamer, and the other one is, of course, Theresa Roemer with my face and everything. So the link for you to get your merchandise is down below in the description box. And also remember, we're still having that meet and greet November. Forgot what month we're in. November 2nd, here at my house. We're limited to only 150 tickets. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, you better get it because they're going fast. You keep hearing me say this on every video. So why you're waiting to get your ticket, I don't know. Get your ticket. We still have some available. So November 2nd, meet and greet with 5 influencers. So, and get your merchandise below. It's going to be Christmas time. You're going to want your t-shirts, right? Right? Right, Fab?
Yes.
So, let's go.